While you were watching something else yesterday, like any one of a number of football games led by a quarterback you've never heard of, let's catch up on the baseball news from the weekend. There isn't anything brand new, but there's some interesting developments here. Joel Sherman sending this out on social media over the weekend. Yoshinobu Yamamoto had dinner on Saturday at Steve Cohen's house with a Mets contingent.
So he's in town.
He's in town.
Wow.
John Heyman with this. Yankees will be meeting with coveted free agent pitcher Yoshinobu Yamamoto again today. Yamamoto recently dined at Mets owner Steve Cohen's house, so this is a real New York battle, plus Dodgers, Red Sox, Giants, Phillies, and Jays. It's been reported over the weekend, too, Harold, that there is an offer on the table in excess of $300 million from not only the Giants, but the Red Sox. Again, those are reports. So the price of poker keeps going up with all these dinners he's having with the New York guys.
It started, what, around $200 million when the winter started? By the winter meetings, I was hearing 3. Last night, I heard as high as 375.
Man, okay.
I mean.
Oh, is there, because when we were talking about these dinners and these get-togethers with the New York groups today, you were not surprised to hear that because it was out there. He apparently is on this tour, and he's telling people when and where he wants to meet. Yeah,
they all came to Japan, right, and met with him out there. Now he's on that final tour because he's going to have to do the press conference.
But many of them did.
Many, yeah. So now it's the press conference. We're getting there. He's going to make a decision pretty quick, and then let's do the press conference.
Do you think it happens before the Christmas holiday? Because we're about a week away.
Yeah, it sounds like it to me. I think it happens this week. And I still believe it's the Dodgers.
Well,
I really do.
What's interesting about the Dodgers, and I'd say the same thing about the Yankees. Look, the Yankees made the big deal for Soto. The Dodgers make the big deal for Ohtani. If either one of those teams signs Yamamoto, they're still not done adding to their starting pitching depth.
Think about it this way.
Even with Glass now going to the Dodgers.
Yeah.
Both teams need this guy plus.
So Soto's making, what, $30 million this year?
I don't even know
25, 30, somewhere in there. The whole time, Ohtani deferred money. For the next 10 years, Soto makes more this year than Ohtani will. That's why the Dodgers are going to get him.
Yeah. Well, because they can write the biggest check, you're saying.
Well, they can write it, and it doesn't hurt them putting players around to win.
Yeah, yeah.
You continue to develop an opportunity to win.
Yeah. Any other team would have signed that deal,
Everybody would have signed it in blood.
That's right, blood, D-Row.